Your friendly neighborhood YouTubers rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. All right, so here we are back. It is the first of the month. As you guys know, every first of the month, I do my my monthly Geek haul. So, what a Geek haul consists of is action figures, comic books, apparel, movies, video games, stuff of that nature. But today, also, this is a month in review as well, because as you guys know, I've been buying less and less vintage figures. So I haven't been doing geek hauls every, I've been doing a lot of, my geek hauls really started out with me collecting a lot of vintage figures, but as of recently, I haven't been buying a lot of vintage figures. So I've kind of switched up a little bit and kind of included a month in review. And so today we're going to take a look at 3 new vintage figures that I picked up, but also we're going to take a look back at the month of October. And I hope you guys enjoyed my 31 Days of Halloween Oktoberfest. I reviewed a lot of horror figures, so if you guys didn't see any of those reviews, go ahead and check them out if you guys are horror fans. So we're just going to take a look back at some of the new figures that I picked up in the month of October. And by new, I mean new. The older figures we're not going to take a look at, because if you guys didn't see, like I said, if you guys didn't see those reviews, you can always check them out. But we'll check out some of the new stuff first, and then I'll show you guys the 3 new vintage figures that I picked up. So we'll knock this one out the park right here. So I picked up Goliath. Now, I'm going to admit to you guys, I was a little harsh on this Goliath, especially the wings. He's not a bad figure. He's actually a really, really good figure. My review, listen, I was just kind of disappointed with the wings. But listen, as someone who collects a lot of like articulated statues, I'm not that disappointed. I am disappointed that this is a new figure and these wings are just ridiculous. They're beautifully done. The figure is beautifully done. Everything about this figure is great, man. He's going to be definitely in my top 10 figures of 2021. But you guys heard my gripes with him. He's a good figure. I definitely recommend him if you can find them in stores, if you pre-order them, or even if you're not a big Gargoyles fan. That's understandable, but I definitely do think he's definitely worth the pickup. So I wanted to knock that one out the park right there. If you guys didn't see a review of him, check him out. Actually, hold on. He's an awesome figure. If you guys saw my review, then I was a little harsh on him. Batgirl right here. If you guys didn't see a review of her, check her out. She's a nice figure. You guys heard my gripes. I'm not going to get into my gripes about this figure. She is what she is, but she's pretty decent. We'll go to another DC McFarlane fig right here of Trigon. I finally know how to pronounce his name. Trigon the Demon. He's a good figure. If you guys didn't see my review, you guys heard my gripes with this figure. He's a great figure. It's just lack of paint apps. That's been my main complaint with a lot of the DC figures. So we'll break out some Marvel Legends. Okay, Captain America and Hulk, great fucking figures, man. Marvel Legends did a great job. I have cut back on my Marvel Legends as of recently, man, because Marvel Legends has been kicking out a lot of damn figures. I can't keep up because, as you guys know, I collect other figures other than Marvel Legends, and it's just ridiculous how fast and how many waves they're putting out, man. It's like they put out a wave every month, man. I don't recall Marvel Legends putting on a wave every month. It's just gotten to a point where it's just ridiculous. But if there's 2 figures that I can recommend for Marvel Legends, it's definitely these 2 right here. And then over here, the last new figure that I purchased this month, actually it came in at the beginning of the month right here, of Spawn. This is a great figure, man. If you guys are Spawn fans, I definitely recommend this guy. You should pick him up. He is beautifully done, nicely done. Green effects is great. Wish he had a weapon, but I'm not complaining because I do like the effects. So overall, he's a good Spawn figure. If you guys like the classic McFarlane Spawn that he released, the MK11 classic Spawn that he released, what was it, last year, then you guys would definitely appreciate this guy right here. And I just love the mask too. He's a great figure. Could be in the contention of, you know, figures of 2021, but I'm not going to put him too high because essentially he's just kind of the same body mold as the original Spawn, but he's a great figure. All right, let's check out of some of the new figs that I picked up, man. So, as you guys know, I am building the pit figure, this pit figure right here, and I picked up one of my favorites, Savage Dragon, right there. I'm slowly building this pit figure. I want to build him from scratch, as you guys know. So, yeah, he comes with the left leg right there. I think I got the right arm for the pit figure from the Iron Patriot. Iron Patriot? Is it the Iron Patriot? That's the Iron Patriot. Yeah, it's the Iron Patriot. Super Patriot. Super Patriot. Yeah, this guy right here. Super, where is he at? Right here, Super Patriot. So I got him, so I just need 1, 2, 3, essentially 4 more characters. And I'm in no rush to build this guy. If I find, you know, some of these figures for a good deal, or if I even find the pieces for a good deal, I'm definitely gonna buy the pit, you know, pieces if I can find them for cheap, or, you know, or the figures. I definitely would like the figures. I definitely want to get all these figures because they look really, really awesome. So I'm a fan of all of them. So yes, the pit figure is on my grail list. So yeah, man, I definitely want to pick that up. Next figure up is another Stan Winston figure. This has been on my grail list right here. It is of Saber. And this guy is fucking huge, bro. I've always wanted to get this one. This is from Realm of the Claw. If you guys are familiar with my channel, then you guys know that I've been reviewing a lot of these Stan Winston figures, not only Realm of the Claw figures, but Mutant Earth figures and the creature feature figures as well. This guy is the ultimate, man. This is one figure that I wanted to pick up. As you guys can see, comes with a giant fucking snake right there, an awesome base, interchangeable head, skull. Just a awesome looking figure, man. So far, I have this figure right here that I have yet to review, but essentially I have all these figures, with the exception of Nakuro right there. It's the only figure that I'm missing from this wave, and then after I get him, I'll have the entire wave, which I definitely do think these figures are worth it. So all these figures are done amazingly, bro. If you guys want to check out any of these reviews, they are in my Stan Winston collection. Great fucking vintage figures. If you guys love like vintage figures, I suggest picking these figures up. They are amazing, bro. And then last but not least, another kind of grail figure of mine, we have Lady Death. This is one of the vintage Lady Death figures. This is not the new one. This is actually from Dark Alliance, and she is an awesome figure, man. I'm a fan of Lady Death. I prefer the vintage ones a little bit better because they're done more nicely, and they're a little bit cheaper than some of the newer ones that are coming out. So there's Dark Alliance. As you guys know, I've reviewed a few Dark Alliance figures on my channel. Lucifer, Purgatory, who else was it? A couple other figures as well. I can't remember at the moment. Cremator right there. But yeah, this is a grail figure of mine that I've always wanted to pick up right there. And she looks amazing right there. Lady Death. She's in like the 7-inch form, which is awesome. All right, guys. So there was my little Geek Haul month in review. Let me know what you guys picked up this month, or last month, should I say. As far as like vintage figures that I really wanted to get, that I really wanted to buy. You know, some of these 3 figures were kind of on my grail list. So that's what I've been sticking with, is buying figures that I really, really want. You know, instead of just buying figures that seem interesting and I'm like, I review them and I don't like them. So yeah, I've been very, very selective with some of the figures I've been buying as of late. But yeah, man, 3 awesome vintage figure pickups, and they're going to be reviewed in the month of November. And I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff in November as well. So being that I don't have that many vintage figures for you to review for you guys, you know, that's why I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit. And my schedule has kind of changed up a little bit too as well. So I'm going to be a lot more busier than I normally am. But yeah, there are some of the figs that I picked up in the month of October for November to be reviewed, and then some of the figs that I reviewed in the month of October. Did that make any sense? I just realized She-Hulk and Savage Dragon, I wonder if they're brother and sister. All right, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching and tell me what you guys thought of this Geek Haul monthly review. How was your Halloween? We'll leave it at that. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is brought to you by Gangsters and Demons on YouTube. Check it out.